Hi everybody, this is Jenny coming to you with a quick update because I know it's been a minute, 2 or 3 days since I was last here. So let me pull up my numbers. I believe I did days 10 and 11 last time. Yeah, so I have to do 3 days over the course of this kind of weekend. I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday numbers. So these are weekend numbers. Grant me some grace. Okay, um, I actually ate fine. Saturday I had my chicken, I had the lettuce, little this, the routine. You've been hearing it. Sunday, exact same thing. And on Saturday when I got on the scale, no loss whatsoever. None. Sunday when I got on the scale, it said I had an increase of a half a pound. I didn't know. Oh, this is incorrect. I didn't finish typing this. I didn't finish typing this. Um, I typed it incorrectly. Oh, wait, actually, let me quickly right here. That's what it is. Um, Sunday's food, reflecting on Monday's scale, was Mother's Day. So it wasn't my standard food. So when I went up a half a pound, I wasn't terribly surprised, and I was hoping that maybe it would readjust afterwards after not too long. But so I had my chicken and my lettuce, okay, on Saturday. On Sunday, I had a big salad that was like my bacon, lettuce, and tomato salad. I love BLTs. They just make me so happy. So I did it salad form. I had a large thing of lettuce with the honey mustard dressing, which has that kind of mayo-y kind of taste to it. Um, and I had some cherry tomatoes in there. I don't know how many, I didn't count. I grabbed a handful and sprinkled them in there. And then it had bacon. Yes, it had bacon. And that is way too much fat on this diet. You can't have bacon, but it's one of my favorite things. And then, you know, my husband asked what he could make for Mother's Day that was special. I'm like, he's like, can I make you some bacon? He had some bacon. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes, make me bacon. So I had my BLT minus the toast, minus the croutons, nothing in there other than the honey mustard dressing, the bacon, and the cherry tomatoes. But I don't think you're supposed to have tomatoes at all on this diet. Again, that's kind of controversial now that we know more, but on the original protocol, you're not supposed to, although you can have them in P3 and on steak days. Although, I have read protocols where you can substitute a tomato here and there for different things, so that's all right. But the bacon was bad. And it's full of sodium nitrate. Is that what it is? Yeah. So it should have had some water retention too affiliated with it, but who knows? But then I went to Cedar Point for the whole day yesterday. America's #1 roller coaster. And the good part in terms of exercise, if you will, not the same as going to the gym and really working up your heart rate, but I was on my feet from 8:30 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night, barring about, we'll say 30, we'll give it a whole hour where I was sitting, like having a bite to eat or something, but generally standing or walking all day long. And it's just something my body's not used to, so I was excited about that, kind of pushing it in a different way. It wasn't a cardio thing, but it would definitely was like a more strength endurance. And sometimes when you're using different muscles and they need to work, you can burn some extra calories. But my food was not great. Okay, so I thought for the day, I had nothing, I didn't plan ahead, I couldn't find anything to take. I had no idea if the car was going to be cold or if it's going to be hot, because when we got there, it was going to be in the 50s. It was supposed to go up to like 69. It didn't. The height was 65 for the day, but the sun was shining all day long. So does that mean the car is going to be warm and I could have food that's kept warm? But when I first got there, the car was going to be on the cooler side. I didn't know. So I took a hot dog. I warmed up a hot dog and I brought it. And I'm like, even if it's room temperature, it's fine. Just plain hot dog, no bun. I didn't even do condiments. I just brought a hot dog that I was going to eat. All beef hot dog. And I did bring, it wasn't opened yet, so I just grabbed the whole jar of Planters peanuts. Again, these are keto friendly. These are not HCG friendly. But I didn't know what else to take. I wanted to just take some lettuce, and then I didn't know if it was going to wilt. I don't know. I didn't have any vegetables to cut up and take. I didn't have any celery sticks. That would have been ideal if I would have planned ahead. And I might go again on Thursday, and if I do, I'll plan ahead better. But didn't plan ahead. So anyway, I did eat the hot dog, and regretted it afterwards. I didn't enjoy it that much. Actually, the hot dog was still kind of cool. Kind of cold. Although I don't have any trouble eating a hot dog out of a refrigerator, but it's not ideal. Um, and then I had some peanuts, which I really did enjoy, but I'm sure I ate way too many. I probably ate like a whole cup of peanuts because I was just pouring a little bit in my hand at a time, and I would like talk. We'd be sitting in the car, my son and I, who went together, talking, and then like popping them into my mouth. So there's that. But it gets worse because I got home and I don't know, triggers in the house. I haven't eaten anything in this house today. I don't know what caused it because I don't think I was terribly hungry, but it was 8:30 at night when I was home and I made the plate of chicken with the lettuce on it. So essentially, I ate the same thing I've been eating on this diet, especially in this period where I'm starting to kind of hit a stall, and threw on top of it maybe as much as a cup of peanuts. I have no idea. I did not measure whatsoever. But let's just say conservatively, I ate a whole cup of peanuts. And conservatively in terms of rounding high. Um, and I had an all beef hot dog. So the caloric intake is ridiculous. But I did get on the scale today and it said minus zero point 0.3. So why do I say this? Well, essentially, if I look at my numbers, I'm in a stall here, right? On day 9, or day 8, I lost 1.3, and then I lost 0.4 after that. Okay, since those days, starting on day 10, listen to this weight. Starting on day 10, I gained 0.3. Day 11, lost nothing. Day 12, lost nothing. Day 13, gained a half a pound. So here we have 4 days where it's almost a pound gained. It's 0.8 gained. And then today was minus 0.3. So in the end, if I look at all my total numbers, I am up 0.4 because the lowest I was down 8.5 pounds, and I'm at 8.1 pounds today. And I need to get back on track. Again, one of the reasons I'm not terribly concerned is I'm looking back because I do mark when I have a bowel movement on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. It's been 8 days. So there's weight to be lost. Part of this. The magnesium is in my Amazon cart because I'm too cheap to pay Amazon shipping and I'm too cheap to have Amazon Prime. So I just put things in there until I hit the amount where the shipping comes free. There's 2 things in there right now. But I'm just waiting for I'm trying to change my shopping habits where it's like I want free shipping, so what else could I use? I could use another pair of white shorts, I think. I don't want to do that. So I wait until I go about my day in life and I just think, oh, I really need this. I really need these vitamins, or I really need a new pair of glasses, or I really need something to hold this. I'm waiting for those situations to arise so that I can then go in there. Although now that I think about it, there is something I could use that I need about a week and a half from now. So I will get the magnesium complex, or I think I got magnesium oxide. So I guess we can talk about this. This is a little bit of rambling today. I was reading up on magnesium citrate and magnesium oxide, and both of them have the exact same results and characteristics and reasons for taking it and effectiveness and blah, blah, blah. The difference between them, they were using vocabulary I didn't understand. But my general understanding of it is I think that citrate is organic and oxide might be like manufactured, of which I don't care. If they work the same, they work the same. So I got the oxide because it was considerably cheaper. Which is something that they did mention in terms of pros and cons. The oxide is cheaper. So I got magnesium oxide. We'll see how it works, and we'll see how the side effects work. So am I in a plateau? Am I not in a plateau? Technically, yeah, by the numbers, I'm in a plateau. For some reason, I'm not terribly concerned, and I guess it concerns me that I'm not concerned because I should be. I shouldn't be 14 days on the diet and only down 8.1 pounds. That being said, my average is a half a pound a day on the whole diet, but now we're hitting the part where dieting slows down. So I might do an apple day kickstart if after my first bowel movement things seem like they're stagnating again, or maybe I'll just do an apple day anyway because that's going to get things moving as well if I have that much dietary fiber. The apple days just freak me out because it's so many carbs, and I just feel like that's going to kick you out of ketosis. And how long is it going to take to get back into ketosis? I can't wrap my brain around the logic of it. Except that most people who are on the diet are eating 2 apples a day anyway, and that's 50 carbs. So it's just the HCG that's working more than the ketosis is working. It's just the HCG helping your body use your fat reserves, and the key then is to eat as little as possible. All right, that being said, the next 2 days I'm going out to eat. Today, I'm meeting a friend at 1 o'clock for lunch. Tomorrow, I'm taking my mom out to lunch for a delayed Mother's Day. I know I just took her out on Friday, but Mother's Day and her birthday fall very close together. So we went to the steakhouse for her birthday, and she's like, we don't have to go here. We can just go to like a Panera or something like that. So I'm just taking her to Panera on Wednesday, and I am going to make myself order the vegetable soup, which is very low in carbs and calories, and try to make that the only thing I eat both days. And the numbers will come down on the scale even if a bowel movement doesn't happen in the next 2 days, because that is going to be really good eating, and that HCG is going to have to go to my fat reserve. So I'll give you an update in a couple days. Maybe I'll wait after these 2 days and then give you an update so that the next time I get on the video, it'll be 2 days of having the soup at Panera, and I can report to you what the numbers look like. Maybe, because that's the day I'm supposed to go to Cedar Point, and maybe 3 days before I get back on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to Cedar Point again on Thursday or not, but I'll be in touch with you and keep you up to date on my progress. Good luck to you. People who have written me and I haven't responded, I apologize. I will. It's just been a busy couple days, and I'm going to try this afternoon and tomorrow to catch up on all of my emails that I have in my life, as well as comments from people. But thank you for leaving comments and questions if you have them. I do my best to answer them. And again, I'm not a medical professional. This is my personal journey, and this is the information that I have found on the internet that I want to share with you. But by all means, go digging on your own, please, and find what works best for you, or confirm the information that you hear here, because multiple sources have multiple different opinions on things always. All right, you take care. Have a lovely day. Talk to you in a few days. Bye.